No messages for you, Commander.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I've decided on what mission we're gonna go do, and it's one which is a really good one that nobody ever would probably have sort of suggested until it was like the last one we had left. And I can see why people overlook it, because people overlook the character. I was just talking about him last time, how people tend to forget about our friend, Dr. Kenson, that's Citadel, there's Jacob, there he is, he's out there. Oh jeez, this map is a pain in the ass. Jacob, one of the first party members you get in the game, along with Miranda, and often forgotten, but not really for a good reason. Jacob's actually a pretty awesome character. Okay, so let's head on over into the system. Okay, there he is. Ooh.
I have detected an anomaly.
General distress. MSV Hugo
Probe away.
Registry. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration.
Ooh, let's get some
Launching probe.
resources while we're here.
General distress. MSV
Probe away.
Especially palladium, we're a bit low on that.
Probe launched.
Oh,
Probe away.
this is a distress beacon going off, which is
Launching probe.
oh nice.
Probe launched.
Palladium's exactly what we're after, so that's handy. Oh, more palladium.
Probe
I
launched.
don't mind if I do. Since
Launching probe.
whoa,
Probe
some
launched.
Bezo.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW46. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback.
Probe launched.
Registration BW46.
Okay.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW46 100344087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MS.
Launching probe.
The distress beacon.
Scanners have found something.
Okay, named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an as-of-yet unexplored garden world. So basically it's habitable by humans. It has an atmospheric pressure of 0.72 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature of 16 Celsius, and a surface gravity of just greater than Earth's. Brr, it's cold in here. I should put on a heater. It's getting kind of chilly. Alright, let's put that on. Grab myself a warmer thing to wear. There we go. Right. Sorry, can't have myself getting cold. Okay, so we have to take Jacob along. It's just pre-selected Garrett's Forest. Now Jacob has a bit of biotics and a bit of like fighty. He's a mixed character really. So it doesn't hugely matter who you take along for this one. You you'll be facing a mixture of enemies, so we don't often use Thane. Let's use Thane. Yeah, Thane's cool. Right, so we've got 1 point for Shepherd, so that's... Whoa, we've got 13 points for Jacob. Pull is kind of... I'm pretty indifferent about pull. This increases weapon damage. And incendiary ammo is cool. Okay, so I can either explosive or duration. Oh, the entire squad gets it? Hell yes. That's amazing. Okay, let's just get warp and throw up for you, and boom. Okay, what do you got? Scimitar. That's right? Yeah, you don't want the Geth plasma shotgun. Only I may use the Geth plasma shotgun. Right, Jacob. Thane. You don't want the Locust. Not that you're likely to be using it that often, because I'm probably going to have you use sniper rifles most of the time. Okay, well, this looks like a nice place. Got palm trees, sunshine, and music that sounds like something out of a Final Fantasy game. Okay, apparently we've landed on Gran Pulse.
I have run a scan of the ship.
Whoa.
I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Cool. Let's check around, speaking of useful tech. Oh, what a nice looking planet. Ooh, that's a cool flare effect. This is a really well-made game.
And mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Yeah, so if you do
Looks
not...
like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
You'd have thought so. So this is the mission where we are looking for evidence of what the hell happened to Jacob's dad, because I know it's been a long time. Some money? We might be able to afford that Krogan thing.
Along with us anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
That...
As I must.
No, damn it, I pressed the wrong button.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Okay, that doesn't sound great.
She always said no. She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
What the fuck has been going on here? So this is actually one of my favourite missions in the game, just because it brings up some really interesting stuff. Come on, give me a green. Get, come on, there it is. Nice. Money.
You can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Okay.
What was her name? Sarah?
Something really weird has been going on in this place. Oh, I just noticed that motion blur
Toxology
effect.
alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operational parameters.
Yeah, so this ship isn't really designed to land on a planet at all. It was built in space and designed to just stay in space, like shuttle people down, presumably.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Oh dear.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
I doubt that ship carried 10 years worth of food.
Oh wow, there's flies buzzing about. It's a nice touch. Uh-oh. Waist-high cover. But that means battles. Okay, the waist-high cover really kind of does spoil things occasionally.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
No shit, they've seen us, Shepard. Okay, you're on a sniper rifle. Get
Change weapons!
Make contact! Go in peace!
I also forgot how completely overpowered Thane is.
Go to the sea.
This music's ridiculous. Oh man, go and look at that singularity feature. Still?
Neural decay doesn't quite cover the reality of it.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Credits. Okay. So there are thermal clips here, which is pretty weird considering that in the Mass Effect, like, the explanation behind thermal clips is they were invented in the last 2 years or so. But, yeah, let's just pretend that's not a thing.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Loki Max.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Anything to nick here? No. You know, all of this, like, tech that's fallen from the sky onto, like, a remote world that doesn't have high tech, it makes me think of Xenogears. Hey, ladies. All of you
They have the same
ladies.
uniform as our attackers. Definitely not as aggressive, though.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food?
Tactful shit.
Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Oh man, he's made like this idol to worship.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long. He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Oh shit.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Oh hey, that was Ali Hillis. Certainly sounded like Ali Hillis anyway, so it probably was Ali Hillis, who's of course the voice actress of Liara and Lightning from Final Fantasy XIII. Whoa! With robots! Damn it, robots! Bloody robots, honestly. Hehehe, that's pretty fun.
You're done!
Even Terminus pirate clans rarely kill their own crew to enforce discipline.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
Let's just steal some credits off somebody's random PDA. Our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
Please. Here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this.
Well, she looks a lot like Shepherd. That was eerie for a second.
What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay.
My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later.
The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
What the hell?
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
So, yeah. Jacob's dad has been up to some pretty bad shit by the sounds of things. Like, yikes. Oh, jeez, I can't find any that match. Here we go. You with you. That. There we go. Phew. Oh, shit. Ah, somebody set up us the bomb.
No shields!
Ow. Jacob.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My girl went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him.
Just... The posed corpse looks like it's been here years. Like a warning. These others, maybe a month.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Yeah, so...
Threat neutralization initiated.
This is why this is one of my favourite missions in the game, because it brings in this... Just the fact the issue here is it's a huge galactic conflict. It's just like a guy using power, and it does what a lot of the best episodes of Star Trek does. It like uses this setup to create an interesting dilemma, like a kind of a moral dilemma. I feel like this bombastic music doesn't suit this mission very well. Oh! Hey, robots.
Impact.
Got him.
Alright. Anything I could steal around here?
Coming!
Ooh. Jeez. Like robots.
Impact imminent.
I'll hold.
Allied forces.
Get over
Get over here. I quite like fighting Loki because actually it's fun.
Careful.
It's kind of a shame that fighting Loki makes it all out in Mass Effect 3. I suppose you have like the enemies and things.
Subdue and
Target down!
There is more
I've got
interesting difference between enemies when you get to Mass Effect 3, admittedly. So it's not really a huge loss, it's just I quite liked the design of the Loki mechs and like the noises in it. And in fact you can shoot parts of them off.
Have a nice trip!
backup systems engaged.
They're just really fun kind of basic mook enemies.
Allied force casualty.
Jacob.
Spread your matter to the sea.
Critical system damage.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous.
Oh, heavy pistol damage.
He had his fun.
Yes.
Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Money. Yeah, look at that singularity. It's a thing of beauty. Alright. This would look really good with like modern shaders for the foliage and things. I have to say about the Dragon Age Inquisition, like the natural areas look really good because we've got a generation in terms of like shaders and things.
I've got him!
Jeez, he's so tough.
System failing.
Little buggers.
Requesting assistance.
I've got him.
Collision proximity warning.
They say some great things when
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
some heavy ammo.
Ah, I see you.
Where is he?
Hostile drone! Kill!
One house. Fortunately, we've got excessively competent crew.
You kill and I will stop you! Hunters take us, but we fight!
Oh great, it's an Ymir. Ow, my most of me. Okay, now this is where it gets a little tricky having not. What the fuck? How did it? Okay, it was able to perfectly press my trajectory.
Taking header!
Okay, let's stay behind here. Okay. Grab that guy and singularity shot. Nice work, whoever managed to get that image.
I've been spotted.
Okay. Shit. Just use a red gel shot.
It's going to explode.
Oh, phew. Thank goodness for excessively competent teammates. Yeah, so that's one of the problems with taking along those techie people. We don't have anybody to deal with, like, shields and things.
Amonkira be praised.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Oops. First... Oh, we got full ammo. We got full up. No, we haven't. Okay. Much around here? There's some element 0. Let's grab that. There's seriously nothing else in this area. It looks like it ought to have stuff. Fragile crate. No. Alright, let's go and see, PDA. Oh. Yes, this was quite a short mission, really. It's short, but it's good. Is there anything we can nick around here? No. Hey there.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Jeez.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back.
Anders?
He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Anders is a character in Dragon Age 2, which makes that quite bizarre. I wonder if they deliberately reused that name. Doesn't seem like a deliberate thing, because it doesn't seem like it'd be an in-character thing for Anders to do.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing.
Jacob?
He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger.
Yeah, we don't need a paragon interrupt for Jacob.
Because you're not any father I remember.
He's a cool guy.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Nice work holding him off, Dane. So yeah, that was Jacob now gets Barrier, which is a classic Mass Effect 1 power. Jacob gets a new outfit. We get heavy pistol damage, which is awesome, and some credits. So everything is good. Let's head back over to the Normandy. Come on, loading screen. Come on, yes. Oh.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Oh dear.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Oh, hey Miranda. Wearing your new outfit and everything.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
That was pretty cool of Miranda, actually. Aww.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
I guess so.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander.
She's not gonna get one in this playthrough.
Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
You're a cool guy, Jacob. Alright. Let's say hi to Jacob while we're in the neighborhood. How's it going, dude?
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Oh, look at all our cool guns all like laid out. Yes. Cool. I like the idea of like having the armory where everything's like laid out for you to see. It's really nice. Okay. Well, let's get that heavy pistol damage. Hell yes. And armor piercing heavy pistol. 50% heavy pistol damage against armor. Yes. We'll take that. I don't think there's anything else now. No. Okay. Nice.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Cool. Unread messages. An important request from Mr. Ganak El Ejhal Esquire. Dear Sir or Madam, having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology undiscovered at Ilos. Uncovered at Ilos. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine. Even though those tests have revealed the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a transit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half of it for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in official council activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both profits from the happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. Yeah. To Grunt's Commander, from Shaman Erdnot. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krantz, so you're his leader. So keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. The Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okier was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. Bring him back from your damn mission, my people need him, and if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Shame and Erd not. Yeah, so yeah, got orders there, so let's feed our fish, because that's very important. Okay, so I guess it's that time again where I ask you to pick a mission. So, the missions we have open. We have Thane. If we go and do Thane, we'll do Garrus as well, because they're both on the Citadel. So, Thane wants to find out what's going on with his son, who's working as an assassin, and Garrus has discovered the location of Sidonis, the guy who betrayed his team. We also have Samara, whose daughter is an Ardat Yakshi who kills people by having sex with them, and that is on that's on Omega, that's right. Tally is being tried for treason, and we have to go to the flotilla to answer those charges. There's Jack, who has found the facility where she was raised as a child and tortured. And we also have Zaid, who, before he was hired by Cerberus, he had a bad time with some mercenaries. So those are our choices. We've got Zaid, Jack, Tally, Samara, or Garrus/Thane, in whichever order. So those are your ones to pick from. Pick by leaving a comment. Drop me a comment down in the comments section. Oh yeah, check out our sweet Mass Effect 1 helmet on the desk there. So yeah, drop a comment, tell us what you want to do, and join us next time for more Let's Play Mass Effect 2. See you then.